Hey, we just finished up mission 7 and we're gonna hop right into mission 8. This may just be the only mission on this video because my best time was 32 minutes on it. We'll see if we can't shave off some minutes and maybe just speed it up to double and quad time to shave some more time off. Objective, if you guys can guess what it is before I say it, 10 points to Gryffindor. Destroy all enemy structures, who would have thought, and then a hint of clarity appears. So we drop in, crew status, wreckage as usual, numerous energy sources, energy pods, and particulate emitters. Standard fare would seem. There are also mire spawning structures, which are these good looking guys right here. Like we saw in the previous system, scans show old Abraxian reactor facilities on several of the asteroids. So that's that old house that got destroyed. I'm pretty sure redacted space was off limits. So we are starting to smell something fishy here. Go ahead and just drop our HQ in right now and get our lathes up because we have lots of stuff to get. Energy mines up to the right and to the left. Although I do feel like we will be under immediate harassment. So go ahead and drop a cruiser down. And we're just going to hop into this at half speed to get stuff going. This should create a confined energy stunner, and I believe stunners. That's those right there. So Cam is correct. When one of those old reactors goes critical, it'll discharge the energy built up into a confined sphere and launch it into space. They'll drift through space and are attracted to other energy sources like ships or energy mines. So they'll take them off system. Defense options, destroy the reactors. And let's get to that and also collect that info cache I see hidden among the asteroids. That right there. Alright. So let's bring this up to full speed. We do have a friendly particle source, so we want to grab her up too, but we need to get these ships up and we need to get some of these energy pods collected. It's going to move him up and this lathe over there to start collecting as soon as they're ready, and push him forward, get another cruiser as these are almost done, and then get a grabber and continue collecting these energy pods. We're going to drop 2 omnis here and 2 omnis here to start miring these lands and also to collect this omni pickup and this ship pickup. Push forward to grab this energy mine. So you'll see these numbers over the energy mines. And this is the energy it gives you. This mine gives me +5. This is +3. That is also +3. So it's important to note as you're picking up energy mines what they're going to give you, so you kind of have an idea of your energy output. Now I'm gonna try to rest this away before this mire gets going. Otherwise, we'll have to kind of beach hop or island hop our way through this. So we're gonna try to get a preemptive strike going on that, which I said stabilize, but this is part of our stabilization. So it looks like we got a discharger. Standard reactor tech has been repurposed to create a massive discharger cannon. You wrote a paper about that. Excellent. Look at that. Good for you, Director Ogun. He's one of the best weapon designers in the Galactic Corporation. This is the second most important reason he is part of the crew. Convenient. And the first? Please continue with your assessment. Ooh, cold shoulder. Alright. He was busy marveling at his beauty. The dischargers will take care of these stunners. Okay. It's good to know. So we're at full speed. We're going to go ahead and put some amp gems on our main offensive fleet. And we're going to get these dischargers up. I feel like we're going to need them sooner rather than later. And we're going to continue to collect these energy sources. Alright, an additional Omni license. Dude, I wonder if this... Okay, yes, this will be able to reach. So I want an Omni up there as soon as possible. And then let's get a Joven up. And let's get a grabber up. Nope, we already have one. And we're going to get this grabber and shoot this up towards this island. See if we can't just start to fight off that mire before it gets started as well. Which I don't think we're going to be able to do, but go ahead and take a whack at it. We need a micro tank up as well, because I'm sure we'll have to stray past our energy limits or energy boundaries. And here we go. Here's an energy. Looks like this is playing at. Maybe it's not. Okay. So we're gonna. Well, let's leave our mothership back here. And bring our lathe up and just go ahead and grab that before they start. See, as they attach to it and kind of want to be around it as if to protect it. So we're going to prevent that. And I wonder if we can come up here and grab this as well. I think we can. Now let's bring our dischargers along with the main portions of our fleet, because that's what it sounds like. We need to keep them around there, otherwise they'll start to get neutralized. And well, this seems to be, it seems to be running kind of slow, doesn't it, guys? So we're going to bring one of the Omnis up here, and they will continue to get this landmass, but we also want to, once again, try and assert control over these other landmasses before they're fully colonized, I would say. So here is our first discharger. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Beautiful, huh? It's ours. Alright, so pretty much just waiting for these Omnis. It is. This is running a little bit sluggish. I'm not sure why it's running a little bit sluggish, but we're just, I think, gonna suck up and deal with it for today. This though is spawning out some serious baddies. So we're gonna go over and look at our options for taking this out. You know what? We're gonna get another grabber and we're gonna shoot straight up into this and see if we can't force some up there so we can take it out. I'm gonna let that just build up. Get a destroyer. I don't find a tremendous use for destroyers all the time. They are a little bit of the little brother in this game. Here we go. So that took out our energy mine, but that's okay because our destroyer got destroyed. Coincidence, or play on words, or pun, or whatever. So maybe we'll try building it a little bit farther back so it doesn't get destroyed before it's even built. But we did destroy this emitter over here, and we're about to maybe destroy that one, or is it? So I think as emitters they actually produce faster the more trouble they're in. I'm not positive about that, but that could be the case. So we're going to shunt these Omnis over here. They've done their work on this landmass. And we're going to leave that one there because we still have very little energy for what we're doing. We still have zero energy. We're going to go get these energy pods. So we need to keep building up landmass. Mire. We need to keep building up our mire. The enemy has quite a bit more than we do. And enemy stunner is destroyed. But the stunner took out this energy mine, which is no bueno. So we're going to reposition our fleet. We're going to bring back down our cruisers. We got to be careful we don't hit this landmass, as it will damage your ships. And we'll see how that does nicked off that back corner of the ship. I love the attention to detail in this game. Every part of the ship, every piece of the hull, it's done in this corner, this slanted corner is its own piece. And if you want to go to the ship editor, you can build it in its own little tiny pieces. So that means when it takes damage, the game is very aware of where the ship gets hit, which is one of I just love this game for the detail that goes into it. So when you see damage on your ship, it's directly relational to where your ship is getting jacked up from. So that's kind of cool. So we're gonna bring this discharger back because I don't think we're actually gonna beat it back. So it looks like we're about to lose capabilities of something, unless I don't know. Can we? Nope. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We needed that. So we're gonna keep this discharger right within range of that stunner, so we won't have to worry about it eluding us. We do have 2 more, but we're going to keep the other discharger with our main fleet. We're actually going to move that up to intercept. There we go. Move our main fleet up. Now we are going to have to figure out a way to get this down, these walls, but I guess that's a good thing I brought this hammer with us, isn't it? So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and land these omnis right here. I should successfully be able to land them because normally I wouldn't. They'd land straight on red land and start to take damage. But because only a foot or so is going to go on red land, it will very quickly assert its dominance over the area, and it won't take too much damage. So we're going to see what happens when we just try and clear away a little bit of this struck. There we go. Open a nice little path. Oop. Oh, they didn't like that. They did not like that, my good sir. That's okay. Alright, we are progressing very quickly. How did that get by us? That is... Alright, well, we're gonna... Maybe... Well, It's gonna slowly... There we go. Alright, so that ended my... So we're gonna very quickly come up on this stunner, and we're gonna need our micro tank to... We are going to need our micro tank to be able for our omnis to reach this, which we'll need to land. Actually, no, we're not going. We're just gonna need to land right here to get them in range of that, and they'll set down and destroy it. So now that we have that, we're going to reposition our grabbers, and they're going to work on taking this down, getting us access. But we have some red plasma over there that's slowing us down, so we're gonna move. Hey, now pay attention. There we go. Does not seem like it's working too well, does it? See what happens if we just try to flat out assault it. And if we just tell our cannons to fire at land, see if we can't force a breach. Does not look like it. Well, there we go. There we go. So we're going to turn our cannons back to just on. So I'm gonna actually give our 2 amp gems to one to the, or well, I guess 2 now, but no, 1 to the discharger. I'm gonna give 1 to our micro tank. That's gonna extend his range for us because we're gonna need him to push. Well, we're gonna give it to the Joven first. And go ahead and see if we can't, which actually I'm not entirely sure if this is the best idea ever. I'm not Horatio Nelson, alright? So I'll do what I can with what I can. I'll do what I can with what I have. Once I learn how to speak. So we're doing pretty good. We are gonna see if we can't get an angle on this last island of resistance. Although our lathe ship went down, so we're gonna need to move up our micro tank, which is why I wanted to give it the upgrade, because it would extend its operational capability. But we just moved up and we're alright. So we're gonna recollect our omnis from places we don't need. Back here, and these two. So the parity volume, we actually discovered the next set. So we need a good many more to reconstruct the data. But so it looks like people know we were going to make these jumps because we just found the exact second set we needed on the exact, not on the exact, but on the very next jump we made. So it almost looks like we are being led, as if the people before us were being led. But obviously there's quite a bit of shipwreckage, so who knows if this being led is such a great thing. So we're going to take this area out on the left and then come up here and take out this particle emitter. And I didn't take it out first because it didn't seem like a terribly huge threat to me right off the bat. It's not pushing out any complicated particles, so I just kind of left it alone. But this will not take long to overcome. So we're going to actually start moving elements of our fleet over there and leave behind the micro tank so it can continue to support these omnis. So this is the music I was talking about. I grow prouder of this crew with each passing system. With each new threat, we find a response. Chief Amicus, please put a note of a high commendation in each crew member's record. Wow, for once not an incredibly long-winded response. So that was it. That was level which way or whatever, but potential, and I think we cleared that in about 10 minutes quicker than we did last time. So thanks guys, that was excellent. And let's actually check the time on that. We did that. It's about 20-minute video right now. You know what, let's push and knock out the next one. Actually, that one's an hour, so we're gonna end the video here, and we'll hit level 9 in the next video, trying to keep it short for you guys so you're not sitting down watching one long video for a long time. When you guys come back, you'll see level 9, and it looks pretty crazy. I don't quite remember this one, but I'm excited to play with you guys. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around.